Upper 12, the Reno altimeter 3011.
Whoa!
Convoy 4162, contact Reno Tower 118.7, good day.
Over to Tower Envoy 4162.
That's not even the worst that I've been in. Invent traffic, Skylane 8897 Tango. Gonna take off runway 34. We're gonna be flying left traffic pattern for southbound departure. Do 10 degrees of flaps. Airspeed's alive, oil pressure's good. Air 60. Rotation. Still off at the halfway mark.
Reading Tower, Decathlon 5062 Charlie, 10 miles to the east, 4,500 feet, en route pin, and I'd like to traverse class Delta. Thank you, sir.
And that traffic, Skylane 8897 Tango, turning left crosswind over the river. Been And that traffic, Skylane 8897 Tango, is going to be turning left downwind 34 then. And good morning, Reading Tower, Skylane 8897 Tango.
Skylane 8897 Tango, Reading Tower. Good morning, Reading altimeter 2986.
2986, good morning, Paul. 97 Tango is going to be headed to Oscar 26 at 9,500. Or BBFR. We were requesting flight following on our trip.
Skylane 8897 Tango, yeah, I copied all, sir. And just be advised, 3 miles to the east of the airport is at Decathlon, westbound, descending out at 2,900, landing Benton.
Okay, we'll be looking for the Decathlon.
Skylane 8897 Tango, departure frequency Oakland Center 132.2, squawk 3304.
Okay, 3304 and 132.2 for 97 Tango.
Skylane 8897 Tango, traffic 2 to 3 o'clock, 7 miles northbound, FedEx Caravan descending out at 2,700, landing runway 34 at Reading.
Okay, we'll be looking for the traffic. 97 Tango. I got traffic inside.
Skylane 8897 Tango, roger, maintain visual. Actually, traffic's no factor down there below you.
Yep, I got it. Thanks. 97 Tango. I'm there right there.
Reading Tower.
Gonna come right below us.
This is actually southeast of the airport. Please confirm are we still on space?
I don't see it. You have such great eyes, man.
Skylane 8897 Tango, contact Oakland Center. Have a good, safe flight, Zach. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, thanks, Paul. Go to Oakland Center, 97 Tango.
So last week we had attempted to go to Lone Pine, California, the Lone Pine fly-in, and while we were en route, we hit some moderate turbulence over just sort of west of Reno. We were coming across Sierra Nevadas there, just about south of Quincy, kind of running perpendicular, and we had about a 25 to 30 knot tailwind as we were going across, which should have been an indication to me that that wind was going to follow us into the desert, and certainly it did.
Gosh, now we're doing 144 knots across the ground. What's our 168 miles an hour? .44 knots or 160 miles an hour.
We're doing 160, you said?
Doing 163 miles an hour across the ground right now.
And so as we kind of reached some of the last ridges west of Reno, we got our initial buffet.
I'll be fighting it here for a few minutes.
So I'll say, after we hit the initial moderate turbulence coming off of the ridge line, got the aircraft under control, maintained pitch attitude, really worked on getting the speed under control.
Upper 12, the Reno altimeter 3011.
Whoa!
Convoy 4162, contact Reno Tower 18.7, good day.
Over to tower envelope 4162.
That's not even the worst that I've been in.
Flown in turbulence before. This had not been the worst. This was over 40 minutes of turbulence, and while it was moderate, it was just fatiguing and long-lasting.
The wind's coming this direction, so it's coming over that mountain peak right there, and it's causing a roller on the backside.
That one?
So because we were right at the top of it, we were just getting thrown around on top of it. Oh, that was fun.
12, contact on approach 360.2.
So I did everything correct for the most part. The biggest regret I have, and kind of the lesson I took away from this, was that I didn't listen to my passenger.
Lost over 2,000 feet of altitude in that 2 seconds. That was fun.
I lost my bow too.
So my passenger, who's not very accustomed, he's gone with me a number of times flying, but hasn't really been into turbulence like that, was definitely surprised. And I noticed sort of for the next few minutes he had gone completely silent on me. He said that he was obviously giving me the opportunity to think through the problems and kind of fly the airplane, but I had the desire to continue going, and even after 40 minutes, we'd gotten to Minden, 40 minutes of that sustained turbulence, and I was going to continue going the extra 135, 140 nautical miles down to Lone Pine, and he finally said something to me. He said, "I'd be happy if you just put me on the ground and I'll rent a car and drive back." And it kind of reminded me in that moment that I needed to check in with my passengers. So that was really my reflection at the end of the week, was to make sure that I am checking in with my crew and make sure that everybody's in a good place and feeling comfortable with the flight. We decided instead to spend the weekend in Reno. Ended up going to the Reno Airshow instead. So somewhat disappointed that we didn't make it to Lone Pine, but ultimately still had a pretty good weekend and some good lessons learned.